right, you're gonna have to tilt. Hey guys.
I'm gonna have to tilt.
Tilt yourself so I can fit in here, man. Hey
up,
guys.
Hello. All right. While you guys are jumping on here, I'm gonna go ahead and share this out to our friends. And if you are jumping on here and you share this out to your friends, we're gonna give you some free entries into some free product. So as we are all getting ready and sharing this out.
I just shared it. Now it's your turn to share it. Johnny's sharing it.
Yeah.
Hey, Alyssa. Hey, guys. As you guys are hopping on, say hi so we know who's here. And share this video out. You will get more entries for free products, as well as drop where you're viewing from. We are in Florida, and it is a little bit cold out. I know, right? You're probably thinking 50 degrees is cold. For us, it's cold. So if you're somewhere that it's like super cold, like let us know, where you're from and what's the temperature there, or if it's snowing, because a lot of places are snowing now.
Yeah,
right?
it's snowing all over the place right now. I know that's for sure. So yeah, as you guys are jumping on, definitely drop us some likes, drop us some loves, and definitely comment where you guys are viewing from. We always like to know where everybody's watching from, where everybody's at, and just in general.
They couldn't see my hat. Do you guys like my hat? I thought it was really appropriate.
Let me take an Elfie.
I should have worn that shirt.
See?
Hey guys, keep dropping those hellos so we know who's here.
Yep.
Drop where you're viewing from. If it's snowing, what's the temperature at? We right now are in Florida, like I said, and it's like 50 degrees or less. I don't know. It is cold here. Like, I don't even want to leave the house.
Yeah.
But
as you guys are jumping on, guys, so the way that we kind of do these things is because we are going to give away some free product this evening. We're going to drop, tell you guys a little bit about the opportunity, what we do, how this basically took us from the nightlife industry to being retired in 7 months, and how we basically went from struggle to six-figure income earners in 7 months. And we kind of go over some of that things. We're going to talk about some of the different products. When we ask you guys a question or we get you guys to interact, for every time that you're interacting down there, when we ask a question, you're going to get free entries into getting free product. We love to give free product away. We're real big on giving back. It's Christmas time. So anytime you have an opportunity to input your opinion or drop a comment, drop an emoji, drop a GIF, whatever it possibly is, drop it down there, because it's just going to give you more opportunity to win more product. And as you guys are jumping on, do definitely share this out on your, share this out to your friends, share this out to on your timelines. And as you're sharing it, drop share down in the comments, and we'll make sure we give you 3 free entries for every single person that shares this and drops share down in the comments.
And I was going to say, we pay attention to who is the most interactive on these videos, and maybe there's a coincidence with who kind of wins. The more interactive you are, the more entries you're going to get, the more chances of getting some free product. You never know, you might get some keto coffee. But as you guys are hopping on, let us know you're here, and we'll get this show on the road. We just wanted to start off by, telling a little bit about ourselves and our story and what this opportunity has done for us. I know you guys probably may or may not have heard of It Works Global, but we found this opportunity. Well, it found us about 19 months ago. So it was one of those things, right place, right time. I constantly got asked, to try this wrap, to try this product that is going to make you appear tighter and toner in 45 minutes. I was like, that sounds like a scam. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. It looks gimmicky. I didn't know what it was. Coming from a fitness background, I competed. I was always in the gym. It was one of those things that I didn't know I needed it because I didn't know what it was. So long story short, I got booked for a photo shoot last minute. I was like literally 3 days notice, and this girl was persistent. Fortune's in the follow-up, you guys. She kept asking me, just try this wrap, and I finally said yes. So I put it on, it worked. I got amazing results in 45 minutes. And I said, you know what? I don't want to just buy these things. I want to sell these things. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about.
By the way, I'm Johnny Jumpman. That's Natalie. She didn't even introduce us. Hi, how are you guys doing? Yeah. I was like trying to wait for her to take a little break real quick, but sometimes,
I'm just so excited. Like I don't even need to. They know who we are.
Yep.
Well, maybe they don't.
Maybe they don't. But yes, as you guys, if you guys don't know, this is your first time seeing us. We definitely want you to drop a new down there. If this is your first time ever seeing either one of us, I'm Johnny Jumpman. This is Natalie Sychocka. I've been with the company now for 19 months, going into our 20th month. Really, really super excited. Network marketing has changed our lives. Completely changed our lives. If you guys are definitely just jumping on, drop us some likes, drop us some love, share this out. If you're sharing this out, again, guys, we are giving away free product. drop us a shared comment down there in the comments, and we will definitely make sure that you're getting 3 entries for free product for dropping a share down there in the comments. And the more you interact, the more opportunity and chances you have to win some of these free products like keto coffee, wraps, maybe a facial, maybe some wow wipes, some of these different products that we have for you guys to try. So
as you guys can tell, I'm very passionate about this and what we do, because I'm just so excited. Like, we've been planning this, opportunity event for a couple of days now. We like to do these once a month, so that way you guys are getting, information about it, because it's changed our life so much, and we want to share it with you guys. So, like I said, long story short, the wrap is what got us involved in the business, but we have over 50 different products. It's just one of the amazing products that we have. And guys out there, he wraps more than me now, okay? He loves these things. After he lost 50 pounds, right? How much weight have you lost?
In total right now, I'm down, given today was 191, 53 pounds in 9 months.
So he's lost 53 pounds in 9 months, and a lot of that has to give credit to the wrap. Basically, it tightens, tones, and firms the skin. It gives you that little motivation. It gives you that confidence boost that you might be missing. So what it did for him...
We want instant results.
Exactly.
If you're on here and you're tired of just going to the gym and not seeing that instant overnight result that you want to be seeing when you go into the gym and you're working hard, you're busting your butt, maybe you're just getting yourself back into the swing of things. You don't see it immediately, but whenever you use these wraps, you see it immediately.
It's like a little helper, like Santa's little helper. That's basically what it is. It's going to help tighten you up. You can put it on your chin, like Johnny was showing you. You can put it on your arms, on your back. Ladies, if you need a little help with those thighs, you can put it wherever you want.
Your butt. You wrap your butt.
Exactly.
You wrap anything that needs to be tightened. And if you've never wrapped before, if you don't know what this is, if you've never tried one, I want you to drop a 1 down in the comments. Love the wrap. Obviously, Natalie was very passionate about it. She couldn't wait to start talking about how we got started with the business. The wrap definitely got us pushed and got us going into the business. And like she says, guys, I'll be the first person to admit I have more of my guy friends, because, again, we do live in Florida, beach season here, 10 months out of the year, that hit me up all the time. And hey, bro, let me get a wrap. Let me get a wrap. Let me get a wrap. We get guys that use them. We get young ladies that use them. Everybody uses them.
If you've just had a baby and you need a little bit of extra help with that loose skin, if you lost a lot of weight like this guy did, sometimes you need something extra to just help tighten you up. And that's all it's meant to do. It's a skin treatment. You get 4 in the full treatment. You'll do 1 every 3 days. Drink lots of water. It's going to help flush out some toxins, and you're just going to feel amazing after it. So that's our flagship product. That's what got our company known and basically out there. We're a global company in 21 different countries. We are debt free, which is huge, and it's all because of, honestly, that wrap, probably that crazy wrap thing. So but we wanted to talk about a little bit about our story, and then go into some of the products and our favorites and what they've helped us with health and physical appearance wise. So a lot of you may or may not know, but we came from a fitness background. I was competing. Johnny was personal training clients, as well as I was also training clients doing online coaching. And we wanted to find a company that, we could represent ourselves for, our reputation, and find something that we believed in. And the products speak for themselves. They are truly amazing quality. They're, non-GMO, vegan friendly, all that jazz, no fillers, no artificial things. So when I first found out about the wrap, I was like, oh, that's awesome. But then I found out about all these other supplement line, and I was like, boom, let's do this, So when we got started, we started recommending it to our clients, and basically that's all we do, is we just help people solve their problems. If you have someone that's constantly talking about how stressed out they are, or how much they they can't get anything done because of all the stress, we have a supplement for that. If people are talking about how they need to lose weight, or how they don't have energy during the holidays, or how they don't want to gain weight during the holidays and still want to indulge, we just recommend a product to them, and that's literally as simple it is. So when we got started, we just started helping our friends, helping our family, sharing our results with the products. Like my wrap results went, pretty much out there. Everyone's seen them with my arms, and if you haven't, I can definitely send them to you. But we just started running with the business. So what was it? 2 months into the business, I promoted to Ruby, which is the 3rd rank of our company, earned a $500 bonus. Then 3 months later, in October, May, June, July, whatever. In October, so you don't have to be that good at math to do this business.
she's usually yelling at me, hey, what's this plus this? What's this minus this? Yeah, it definitely happens. But yeah, I mean, as a total, guys, we've made just under. We've actually made $51,500 in this last year in bonuses.
And that's just promotional bonuses, you guys.
Correct.
That's just one of the ways that we get paid. We get paid 6 ways right now. So, October, for my birthday, we earned a $1,000 bonus. And at this time, it was just me working this business. Johnny was bartending 7 days a week. He was managing at a place. He was never home, literally never home. And that was my why. I wanted to retire him. I wanted to bring him home. He used to call me his sugar mama, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It was funny, you know. I saw the vision with this, and I decided to run with it. You know, I didn't care what anyone said. I didn't care what someone's opinion was about it, because I knew that this could change our life, and I knew that this is where we belong. Like, I'm getting chills right now. So it retired us, essentially. After 7 months, we decided to go full-time with it. Johnny came home one day and I said, babe, you don't got to go to work anymore. I'm like, you know, I don't want you gone all the time. So we decided to go all in with this. It was January of this year. So we've only been full-time since January. And that is when I earned my first $10,000 diamond bonus. So the company gives you these promotional bonuses because they want you to, you know, pay off debt, because they're a debt-free company. They want you to be at home with your family. This company is all about bringing you home and, you know, being with your family and raising your children and, you know, all that good jazz. So that's what we wanted out of it. And because it works, we're able to now work from home full time. So long story short, then Johnny promoted to diamond and he earned a $10,000 bonus. And then we went to conference, which is our biggest event for It Works, and it completely changed our lives. We then were able to promote to double diamond, which we earned a $30,000 bonus. $30,000, you guys.
Let me ask you guys a question. If you guys made $51,500 in bonuses in a year, we'll take that away. We'll go even smaller than that. What could a $10,000 bonus do for you?
Drop it in the comments.
I want you to drop that in the comments.
What would you do with a $10,000 bonus?
She's over here speaking like crazy.
I'm just so excited, you guys. Like, if you're excited, drop some hearts. Keep those hearts coming if you're excited.
I haven't even got to talk. I'm the one that normally talks over here. I'm sitting here. I'm keep trying to cut her off, and I'm just like, man, she keeps going and going. Boy, the Energizer Bunny over here. Hey.
He taught me well.
Just go with it. You just got to go with it. It's definitely one of those things where it's been life-changing in every way, shape, and form. And guys, we're saying $51,500. People are going, yeah, okay, well, that's great. You know, like I went to school and, you know, I'm in a job where I'm making $60,000 a year. So $51,500 would be like a, you know, maybe like a pay cut. But that's one way. That's only one way that we get paid. We get paid 6 other ways. So that's one way out of the 6 that we get paid. Now, I do have nursing background. I do come from a background. I have a bachelor's degree and did the nursing thing. I did critical care nursing for 14 months. Not my thing. I respect anybody that does it. I thought that I wanted to further my education and go a different route with my nursing. It just wasn't for me. So I did go back to the nightlife industry. I made the transition back. I was doing personal training during the daytime and helping out some clients and whatnot. Natalie was really more or less focused on the personal training. And then, again, like she said, I was managing a nightclub. Guys, managing a nightclub is not something that's like, oh, everyone thinks you just show up and you drink and you have a good old time and you count some money at the end and that's it. No, I was literally working 100 to 110 hours a week. I was working 7 days a week. And on my one off day that I had, I was picking up my only night I had off on Sunday nights. I was picking up at our sister bar. And it was the busiest night. I turned into the busy. When you're managing a place, I'm turning that place.
And you guys, we were still struggling then. He was working 7 days a week, and I had clients, and we were nonstop working 50. I was working like 50 plus hours. He was working like 100 hours because as a manager, you have to go in early. You have to, you know, set up, do inventory, all that jazz. It's a lot of work, and we were still struggling. And that is what pushed me and drove me harder than anything ever before in my life was to become, you know, basically work from home couple. Like I call myself a stay-at-home girlfriend because we literally get to stay at home every single day and work from home, work from the pool, work from the beach, you know, wherever we want to go, our business goes with us because we're able to do everything from our phone. And as of right now, you know, we have an organization that is growing and growing rapidly every single day because we have the power of social media and we can connect with people just by being on our phones, which you guys are all right now on your phone doing what we do, basically.
We didn't even realize it at the end of the day. I mean, you guys, you don't realize how often you do network marketing and you're not getting paid for it. Every time you go to Starbucks, you take a picture of that Starbucks, guess what? You should be getting paid for that because I am. Every time that you go to the gym and you take a selfie in the gym, you should be getting paid for that. You want to know why? Because I am. Every single time that you go out to Outback Steakhouse, you order your favorite entree. Maybe you order that bloomin' onion and you're taking a picture of it. Guess what? I'm getting paid for that. Are you getting paid for that? Because you can. It's that simple. We do network marketing on a daily basis. People all the time say, oh, well, I'm not a good salesman. Well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever got a promotion in your life? Have you ever got a promotion? Have you ever had to talk to somebody? Have you ever had to just talk to somebody, period? It doesn't matter what it's about, and convince somebody of something that you wanted, or convince somebody to come with you. Have you ever, you and a friend, been torn between going here or going there? You want to go here, but your best friend wants to go here. Maybe we're talking about a concert and a movie. Okay, you want to go to the concert. How did you get your friend to go to the concert? Okay, persuasion, manipulation, whatever it possibly is. But what did you do? You sold them. We sell on a daily basis. Life is about selling. No matter how you look at it, the best doctor is going to sell you on giving you the best service. The best lawyer is going to serve you on giving you the best legal advice. Your boss, you want a promotion? Who's he going to give it to? He's going to give it to the person at work that sells themselves the best. We sell on a daily basis.
If you go apply for a job, you have to sell yourself. You have to look the part. You have to have the resume. You have to have all of the credentials. So you're selling yourself, not literally, but, you know, if you think about it that way, it's crazy, right? You're honestly always selling something, and people think of selling as like such a bad thing because of that sleazy salesman that goes door to door, or that, you know, spams your inbox. Like, we don't do that. We don't teach you to cold message. We don't teach you to spam. Our team is all based on attraction marketing, right? Think of who invited you and how did they ask you to jump on this event. Hopefully, if they listened or they did it right, they invited you with a message, you know, just by getting to know you and asking you. We don't just, you know, throw you to the wolves and tell you, go have fun, go cold call 500 people. Like, we don't do that. So when we teach you our methods and our social media strategy, this guy's the algorithm Yoda over here. He can tell you anything and everything there is to know about Facebook. And that is what our team, you know, will teach you and prides themselves on. So,
and guys, that's it. That's all we do. I literally do the same thing that you do on a daily basis, except I'm making 6 figures a year off of Facebook, off of Instagram, off of Snapchat, utilizing YouTube, utilizing these different social media platforms that are available to everybody that are free. You don't pay to join them.
Yep.
But why would you make a post and not get paid for it when you can make a post and get paid for it? Why do the work? Why do the work and not get the result? Because you're doing the work. You're already doing the work. We teach you strategy. We teach you how to get around the algorithms. We teach you time management. We teach you to be organized. We teach you leadership. We teach you that just different aspects of life that are not only going to help you with the business aspect, but they're going to teach you to be a better person overall. If anything I've learned from network marketing, it's taught me that, like, in life, not only do we have to make sure that we're giving more to receive more, but it's taught me more about myself as a person, and it's taught me more about who I am and where I'm going. It's actually given me a reality that, you know what? In a year from now, I'm gonna walk outside and I'm actually gonna start a Lamborghini, and I'm gonna drive and go do my errands in that. That's a reality. That's not me sitting here telling you some fabricated story or going out there and taking a picture next to a car. No, that's a reality. A reality that in a year from now, we're gonna be moving to Australia, living on the beach in a beach house somewhere. That's a dream. And these are dreams that can come true. But guess what? If you're doing the same thing right now that you were doing a year ago and you're still struggling, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not progressing. You're not progressing. You have to make change in order to see change. Be the change that you want to see. I actually posted a quote the other day. You should be who you inspire your children to be. That's who you should be. And it's one of those things where sometimes we have to take a hard look in the mirror and we have to realize, we have to evaluate, like, are we doing what's best for us, or are we doing what's best for somebody else? Are we putting someone else before ourselves, and are we helping build somebody else's dreams? Because if we're not taking the time to work on our own, then what we're doing is wasting our time. Because if you're not working on your own dreams, I'm going to tell you, somebody else is going to hire you to work on theirs. And I'm going to tell you who that person is going to be. That's going to be a boss. That's going to be a business owner. That's going to be somebody that is taking a chance, that is going out there, that's trying to make an impact in the world, that's trying to do what's best for themselves, but at the same time is still in that reality of being able to give and give and give and give, because that's what it's all about, guys. And the more people that you help in life, the more you're able to receive, the more blessings you receive. And this opportunity has just really given us something where, like I said, I just never thought that it would be a reality that I would be able to look at some of these things that you would only imagine as dreams and you know, you're sitting back and you're daydreaming about it, and like now it's a legitimate reality. It's not something where it's just like, yeah, that's never gonna happen. It's like, no, that's going to happen.
It's honestly allowed us to start dreaming again. You know, when you're a little girl, when you're a little boy, parents tell you to dream big. You know, what do you want to wish for Christmas? What do you want from Santa? And this business has allowed us to make some of those dreams and wishes come true. Speaking of wishes, right now our CEO is granting 12 lucky people 12 wishes. So if you partner with us or whoever invited you to this within the next day or two, tomorrow's the last day, you are able to submit a wish to the company to have it granted. So whether that be you want to give back, whether that be you want a house, you want to pay off debt, you need a new car because something happened and, you know, there's a freak accident and you don't have one anymore, you know, whatever your wish is, you can request it and the CEO is going to pick 12 lucky people. So our company is all about giving back, and that's just one of the amazing incentives they have going on right now for like the 12 days of Christmas. But
if you guys are enjoying this so far, definitely drop us some likes and drop us some loves. And again, if you have not shared this out, share this out. We're going to give you 3 entries for some free product. Again, we are giving away some wraps, some keto coffee, maybe a facial, maybe some wow wipes. We're giving away some free product, guys. So if you drop a share down there in the comments, we'll make sure we give you 3 free entries. And also at the same time, for everybody that has shared this out, we definitely appreciate it. Invite somebody. Invite a couple of friends and tag them down there in the comments. And for every person that you invite and you tag, we're going to give you guys another entry.
Invite your mom, invite your best friend,
yeah.
Invite someone that needs
who
something
can help?
positive.
Who can this help? Who can this help? Think
Who
about
needs an extra $500 right now for Christmas time? I think everyone could.
Yeah,
I mean think of who needs to get healthier. Who's your best friend that you're talking to all the time that, you know, you love to work with, because this is what it's all about. You know, we work with our best friends. We get to work with our, you know, family and whoever, you know, is in our close circle, and that's what it's all about, is helping those that are in need in your inner circle. So
I do have a question. So at your current job right now, how many ways do you get paid at your current job? Because I know we briefly touched on this. How many ways do you get paid at your current job? I want you to drop that down in the comments. And again, there's no judgment here, because I will tell you from where I was at before getting involved in this, I got paid one way.
So you can say hourly, you can
technically I got paid 2 ways. I got tips. I got my tips, and then I got a weekly paycheck as far as for being a manager, being a bartender. That's how I got paid. You got tips, you get gratuity, and then that's it. Okay? Guys, we get paid 6 ways. Not only do you make daily cash, your tips, basically, you get that weekly paycheck, okay? We get unlimited. We have an opportunity to make unlimited weekly $100 fast start bonuses. You can make as many of those as you want. That all determines you. I don't determine that, you determine that. You get residual for building your team. That's simple. You got a couple of friends that need some extra money? Great, let's get them signed up. They make a paycheck, you're going to make a little piece off of that. Why would you not? That's how it is. That's how network marketing works. Okay? And on top of that, you get your promotional bonuses, which are phenomenal. You get when you get to a specific point, you get what we call a cap bonus, which is just an extra enrollment bonus that's given to the leadership. So that's the whole purpose. Obviously, the higher you go,
Christmas cash. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, for every, let's say, 5 customers you help, you know, whether they're someone that's stressed out or they are on their own weight loss journey, they just need some help with some supplements. Instead of them going to Vitamin Shop, GNC, Amazon, they're going to go through your small home-based business. You're going to make an extra $100 bonus. We have a point system set up right now, which is the 6th way we get paid. And basically, it's just extra money for doing the same thing that you're already doing. So for every distributor you bring on, every teammate that you help make extra income, you're getting 2 points plus the customer points. When they get 4 customers, you're getting a $100 bonus for helping them. There's just like, it's money coming in. We have earned over 100 points already. So it's an extra, $2,200 already on top of everything else. And that's just from October to December, the special promotion that they had. So for the end of this month, you're able to earn extra $100 bonuses on top of everything else that you're already earning. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely insane. And so next question I have. Who on here has a New Year's fitness resolution? Who already in their mind has a fitness New Year's resolution? Because I definitely do. If you have a New Year's fitness resolution, I want you to drop your favorite emoji down there in the comments.
Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to lose weight? Some people want to gain weight. Do you want to gain muscle? Do you want to grow your hair out? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to feel more energy?
We'll say a health. Well, instead of saying a fitness, who has a health fitness resolution. You want to just be healthier, whether it's getting rid of maybe an existing problem like Natalie said with hair, growing your hair
Maybe
out.
you don't like your cellulite. Maybe you don't like your stretch marks. Maybe you don't like your muffin top. Drop your favorite emoji, and we will talk about some of our favorite products that are going to help you with all of those goals.
Yes. So, I do definitely want to talk
What do you want to talk about first?
Well, the first thing I think that we should talk about is why Natalie has been going nonstop and will indefinitely not let me talk. So we're going to talk about this right here with the keto coffee. I'm sure you guys have seen this. If you have not seen, if you've never tried keto coffee, if you've never tried it, okay, I want you to drop a 2 down there in the comments, okay? See how she's holding it? That's what she does every day. She should be hoarding this stuff. She's got probably got a whole supply.
You're the one that said you have all these extras in your gym bag. What you mean? We're like,
because I gotta hide them from her. This stuff is that addicting, as you can see.
It's not that addicting. It's just amazing, and you feel pumped up. I had to drink it to be pumped up for you guys, because if we were over here snoring and falling asleep, would you guys still be on here? Probably not.
So basically, keto coffee. When they brought this in, if you're not familiar with ketosis, basically very, very simple explanation. Your body burns fat. Your body basically burns stored glycogen or carbohydrates / simple sugars as energy source. Okay, that's just the normal general way that the body works. Ketosis actually allows your body to start burning fat instead of the sugar and the glycogen that's stored in place of, which in turn helps you burn more calories. A fat calorie is 9. A sugar or a glycogen or a carbohydrate calorie is only 4. So in turn, what happens is this coffee actually allows your body to go into what we call ketosis, where ketosis essentially is where your body starts to burn these fats instead of carbohydrates. I went through a major weight loss change. Beginning of the year, like I said, guys, I was actually hospitalized back in February of last year. Was again, give you a short version of it. Natalie and I were both getting ready for bodybuilding shows, and we were 5 weeks out from a show. I was hospitalized and had been prepping for maybe 2.5 years prior to that. Very, very consistent diet. Of course, we had some cheat meals in there. Naturally, we already know that. If you don't know, I'm a donut fanatic. I want you guys to, by the way, I want you to drop your favorite carbohydrate, sugary. What do you crave?
Meal.
What do you crave? What's your favorite
dessert.
cheat meal? I just want to know what your favorite cheat meal, your favorite dessert, donuts, cookies, burgers, pizza, whatever it is. I want you to drop it down in the comments. I will tell you right now, donuts and cookies, that's me. You can throw some pizza and some burgers in there. I definitely love, always have. But again, long story short, so I ended up having some health problems. I went back to eating. Hey, doctor tells me, hey, Johnny, listen, man, you can't work out it's going to be a little while, and you're going to have to take some time off from the gym. I ain't going to be in the gym. I'm going to eat. Look, I ain't been able to eat. I ended up putting just over 60 pounds on, okay? Just over 60 pounds in almost about a year span. So getting to the beginning of the year, I had a fitness resolution. I want to get back to being close to show shape. I want to get as close to show shape as possible. I have done everything that I can. I busted my butt for about 7 months, really hit the weight loss really hard, and I dropped 40 pounds, but I hit a plateau. And if you're not familiar with the plateau, essentially, I just couldn't lose weight. It didn't matter what I did. I added a bunch of cardio in, really had a super strict diet, and I just couldn't break through that plateau. I was stuck there. The company released this right here, and within 3 weeks, I literally dropped 17 pounds.
It is insane. Basically, it just makes your body burn more fat because you're using fat as fuel. And the energy from it is obviously insane. You guys can sense my energy. So instead of getting a crash like you would with a regular type of coffee, sometimes you crash because of the sugar in it, or because you're just, your tolerance gets built up to it. This is completely different.
Who are my coffee drinkers? If you're a coffee drinker and you're on here, drop a coffee emoji, drop coffee, just drop keto, drop something down there. I want to know who my coffee drinkers are.
Yeah, if you love coffee, drop a coffee emoji so that way we know.
I was a Starbucks fanatic. I'm talking 30 to 60 ounces a day. Throw me some espresso in there.
This has cut our Starbucks bill in half. if not more than that. We were spending over like $400 a month on Starbucks, and now we spend way less, and it's healthier, and it's making you lose weight. And like for me, if you're not a coffee drinker, it's still good to add into your everyday routine, because if you mix it with protein and our green supplement in the morning, which is my favorite breakfast, it's basically like a meal replacement, and it's going to help rev up your metabolism even more. It kills cravings, it satisfies you, you feel full, and you just have more mental focus, which is amazing for being more productive basically throughout the day. So if you don't like coffee, we have clients that don't like coffee either, but they added this into their routine, and it's helped them with their weight loss goals. They feel more productive, they have more energy. So we have samples that you can try, or there's someone, whoever invited you, you can ask them, how do I get a hold of a sample? And then you can just try it to see if you like it. But ultimately, the benefits from it are the best. When you mix it with chocolate greens, which is one of our other amazing products, you basically have like a mocha cappuccino with it.
Sure, and that's definitely it's a good change up, because for me, given how I am, I crave sugar, guys. Like I love sugar, I love sweets. My diet is so super clean right now that whenever I wake up in the morning and I say that I'm addicted. It's not really that I'm addicted. The thing is I look forward to drinking my mocha cappuccino every single morning, because it's healthy, it's pure, and it's full meal replacement in a cup, and you can't beat it. So next thing I want to talk about, naturally, you work at home with a significant other. There's going to be a couple of times where you don't exactly agree 100% of the time. I mean, we agree 99.9% of the time.
But sometimes you just want to grab your husband and just go like this. Yeah, well,
that's what we have this stuff right here for. Boom. Confianza. What this is a stress supplement, okay? And if you guys have never tried Confianza, I want you to drop a 3 down in the comments. 3 for Confianza.
Stress or anxiety. So
big time. So we've had a lot of our friends that have actually been able to get off some of their antidepressants and some of their anti-anxiety medications by using this Confianza, because it's a natural herb and extract that essentially helps with controlling cortisol levels, and it also helps with dealing with emotional, mental, and physical stress. Guys, I've been using this stuff insanely, especially after coming out of the hospital. I will tell you, the best way that I can explain it is literally, this is the best way that I can explain it. And girl told me, she was like, yeah, that's actually really funny, because whenever I take it, after I took it that way, she goes, I understand exactly what you're saying. So she goes, yeah, like normally I get home from work and the dog is like scratching at the back door and like it's got to go out. Well, I've just had a long day at work, and I'm like, oh, God, like, why can't the dog just open the door himself and go outside? She's like, and I took that Confianza because I took the Confianza at work. My boss at the end of the day was like, you need to get this done. You need to get this done. You need to get this done. She goes, so stressful boss. If you got a boss that you don't like, you got that person at work, they get underneath your skin. It could be a boss, it could be a coworker, don't matter who it is. I want you to drop just an arm emoji or an angry face. Don't put no angry faces, but I want you just something that's like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. She ends up taking this stuff. She's like, I go home, and I'm just like, oh, the dog needs to go out. Like, she's like, and then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, every day, this just, it like irritates me. And she goes, I see what you're talking about now. It just takes that little mental edge off.
Makes you calm, focused, calm, cool, collective. Like, if you know you got to call customer service for a company right now during the holidays, people are messing up packages, whatever. If you don't know where your package is, if you got, people at work calling you all crazy mad, this will just help you kind of go woosah, and then you can go on with your day. They call it a mommy pill for a reason, okay? If you got kids that are driving you nuts, you need to try Confianza. And it has been a lifesaver for us. It also helps balance your cortisol levels, meaning if you're stressed out, sometimes people gain weight because of stress. I don't know if you guys know that. But it helps balance it out so that way you don't gain weight because of the stress that you're having at home or at work or your kids, or life just happens, and This is just like another little helper that's going to help make your life easier and simpler.
It just allows you to balance out all the stressful times. I mean, guys, it doesn't matter where you're at in life, you're always going to be dealing with stress, so it's one of those things. And
I just whack you.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. See, I need to take some Confianza now. Exactly. So if you guys are enjoying this, definitely drop us some likes, drop us some loves. And if you are jumping on this just now, and if you share this, drop a share down there in the comments, and we'll make sure that we get you 3 free entries for some free product.
We're going to talk about 2 more things.
2 more.
So that way we get off of this live.
Yeah, of course. And that way she stops smacking me in the face.
Exactly. Okay, so who on here wishes they had longer hair or healthier hair, or
guys who
longer
on here,
nails,
or guys who wishes they could grow a thick beard.
Drop a 4 if you want your hair to be longer, healthier, shinier, thicker. If you're a guy and you want your beard to be a little bit more beard gang, beard goals, whatever you guys talk about. No shave November.
If you're having problems with receding hairline, if you're having a little bit of balding or thinning, drop a 4 down there in the comments.
Okay, you guys, hair, skin, and nails is literally one of my favorite supplements. I had a top 3 that I decided on ultimately, and this is one of my favorites. What this has done for my hair is it has actually made it grow. Like Johnny mentioned, he was in the hospital last year, and a lot of my hair started thinning, falling out. It just wasn't what it needed to be because of, the stress that I was doing, and I wasn't eating. And, when your best friend's hospitalized, that's a lot on your body. So if you guys know, hair is one of a girl's most, that's basically like
prized possession.
It's part of like your resume. It's part of your persona is your hair. So my hair was very thin. I tried taking biotin. It didn't work. I was literally becoming hopeless. And I tried these hair, skin, nails vitamins because I seen everyone else on the team and, clients before and after pictures. And I was just blown away by it. It's made with a lot of different extracts. It has like goji berry, Japanese seaweed, things that are going to help activate biotin in addition to just biotin. So it's biotin and more, basically. We call it like a supercharged vitamin. So if you have lost hope for your hair, your nails, your skin, if you have any skin issues, it will help clear all that up. And we just, we want to let you know about it because it's changed my life so much, and I don't want you guys to suffer anymore. If you feel like you've lost hope with biotin and nothing is working, give these a shot because you won't be disappointed. We can definitely drop some before and afters if you would like to see them. It's life-changing for us.
For sure. So, last one that we want to talk about, because again, we don't want to keep you guys too long. And again, if you guys are enjoying this, definitely drop us some likes and drop us some loves. We appreciate that. And some shares. We definitely don't mind them shares. Last one we want to talk about is, okay, so again, going on my weight loss journey, you got to have a cheat meal, right? See these things right here? They're called fat fighters. All right, now what is a fat fighter? A fat fighter is a carb inhibitor that basically it stops your body from absorbing 30 to 40% of excess fats and carbohydrates. So why is this important? Well, think about it like this. How was that Thanksgiving? And by the way, so now we're going to talk about Christmas dishes, because we already did Thanksgiving dishes. Okay, Christmas dish. What is your favorite Christmas dish that either a parent cooks, a family member cooks, your favorite one that was growing up, your favorite one that you cook? What is your favorite Christmas dish? Whether it's a dessert, whether it's an entree, whether it's an appetizer, whether it's that guacamole, or whether it's
what do you guys have as tradition? Because we don't even know. Everyone's got different traditions.
You could be over here eating Chinese food for all I know. I don't care. I'm down for it. I'm definitely down. I think actually, Natalie, one of the first years I think we did Christmas at our parents' house, I think we had Chinese food. So maybe, yeah, I think it was Chinese. Pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
So fat fighters are basically going to help block out all those extra fats and carbs from those yummy, delicious meals. So you know that feeling after you eat like a big meal and you're just so bloated on the couch that you don't like want to move? That's when you take fat fighters. And they're going to help block out some of those carbs and fats. It's going to naturally pass through your body. There's no laxative in it, so you don't go running to the toilet. And it just helps you breathe a little bit better because you know that it's going to take the bloating down and it's going to eliminate some of those carbs and fats from storing. So it's basically a way to eat cheat meals and not really cheat.
And not feel guilty about it. Yeah, you definitely don't feel guilty about it afterwards because you know that your body's not absorbing all the badness and the harshness from the food itself.
I feel like they're our best kept secret, honestly.
Yeah, no, they're incredible. They definitely are. And we're talking about Christmas, so now I want to know, this is a little random side note. What was your favorite, present as a kid? What was your favorite present as a kid? Regardless, whatever it is. What was your favorite thing that you got as a Christmas present as a child growing up? And then on top of that, the reason why I want to ask that is, so let me ask you guys this, okay? Without getting too personal, okay, are you able right now to currently give your kids every single thing that they wrote down on their Christmas list to Santa? Are you able to do that? Because I know, for me growing up, my mom was, and my dad was not able to give me every single wish, every single item that I wrote down on my, and I would get a little bit irritated about that. I'd get a little bit upset. I'd be like, I remember waking up, and it would be something that would be like something so small just down there. But you know what? I got 10 things, but that 11th thing, I remembered it, and it was probably only like $10.
What was it?
I don't remember off the top of my head right now.
Mine was a little Barbie cash register.
Oh, my favorite thing that I got for Christmas, I'll never forget it. My favorite thing that I ever got was Super Nintendo. I love the Super Nintendo. It was I was a video game junkie. That, and I love Star Wars Legos. It was always two of my favorite things that I always had. But the reason why I say that is guys, I remember growing up and my parents didn't struggle. My parents weren't struggling for money, so. But we weren't extremely well off. We weren't wealthy, not by any means. My dad, my father was a police officer. My mother was a hairdresser. That's what they did. All right, that was that. But they gave to us, and they gave to us to be able to give to your kids and give your kids whatever they want. All right, that's one of our ultimate goals. We don't want to tell our kids no. Okay, when our kids come to us and they ask us for something, we want to be able to go, yeah, no, here you go. Okay, whenever I turned 16 years old, I didn't get a brand new car. Now, granted, I don't think that any 16-year-old should have a brand new car, but I was driving a car that was 20 years old. Yeah, I sure was. I want to be able to give my children stuff that I didn't have. Okay, I want to be able to give my kid a car that's maybe a newer car, maybe not a 20-year car. Maybe they get a car that's 3 or 4 years old. But I want to be able to give our kids, we want to be able to give our kids stuff that we weren't able to have as young kids.
Like a college fund, so that way they're not in debt like we are right now.
Exactly. If our child wants to go off, I'm talking about my nursing situation. The one thing I don't like to throw out there is the fact that I couldn't even get more approved from Sally Mae to make more money. I couldn't go out and go back to school after I was already pre-accepted into a program because I couldn't get funding for it. I don't want my children to have to struggle the way that I did. And whenever you hit a young age, and we've all been there, I can guarantee you, most of us have debt in some sort, some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be credit card or student debts.
You could always use more money.
Correct.
For one way or for one thing or another.
Correct. Success, I will tell you, you can go to somebody right now who's an absolute millionaire and talk to them about making some money, and they're going to look at you and go, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's make some money. There's never enough money. There never is.
So I was going to say, I know what I want to end them with. I don't know if you got a plan.
No.
But I want to end you guys with, are you going to let $99 stop you from making that Christmas wish come true, or making that Christmas list of your kids come true, or paying off debt, or buying that house, or making everything that you've ever wanted come true? Because it's only $99 to get started in our business, you guys. That's it. And you're getting $100 worth of product for your money, and you're getting basically ways to make $200 immediately back with the Christmas cash promotion, as well as all the other ways that we get paid. So
it's a risk-free investment. You can't beat it.
Exactly.
You can't beat it. And at the end of the day, the big thing too, guys, is we're not required to buy stock of our products. You're not going to be sitting here. You're not going to have a whole living room.
We got all this because we use this. This is
our
product.
This is our stuff that we're using.
Like, I had to go from the pantry and pull it because that's what we use on a daily basis. So it's not like you have to have inventory. You don't have to go to the post office unless you want to. You don't have to mail things out and do all of those things that sometimes people need to do in businesses. Like with us, the company sets you up for success. They give you a website. They give you a back office. They give you foolproof system of ways to build your business. And then that's what we're here for too, is to teach you how to build your business through social media if you want to, or in person as well. So literally, you guys, it's a risk-free investment. And I just want you guys to think, what could a $10,000 bonus do for you? What could $500 extra right now before Christmas do for your family and do for your life and your future?
Guys, most of the time they said it in Forbes. It's a true statistic. An extra $400 a month, literally, is the difference between most people filing for bankruptcy. Okay, $400 a month for most people filing for bankruptcy, and most people not filing for bankruptcy and not struggling. That's it. What can an extra $500 do for you? If you guys enjoyed this, again, we definitely appreciate you guys for hopping on, spending some time with us. Definitely drop us some likes, drop us some loves. If you did get on a little bit late, drop us a shared comment back in the comments. If you are catching the replay, we do appreciate you guys for jumping on. If you did get on a little bit late, I would go back, rewatch the beginning of the video. There's a lot of opportunity for you to do some interacting and getting those opportunities there to win some free product. Again, we are giving away some free wraps, some free keto coffee, some maybe some facials, some wow wipes, some of our products that we definitely offer. It's Christmas time, we ain't the Grinch, that's for sure. We're gonna make sure that we over here giving away. So if you guys definitely appreciate, we definitely appreciate you guys for jumping on. If you guys enjoyed this, drop us some likes and some loves.
And get back to whoever invited you to
yes.
this, and let's get you started making some money. That's what it's all about, is giving back and making money. And what?
The last thing I want to say, I want to know what you guys thought about this, okay? Drop down there in the comments, how excited you are, if you're excited to get started. Give us some honest feedback on this and what you guys thought. Again, we definitely appreciate everybody for jumping on here. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy holidays. We definitely appreciate you guys for jumping on.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Later, guys.